first, let's start off by saying that we completely recognize and are cognizant of just how busy everybody in government is right now. There are conversations happening at multiple levels. Things will get lost in translation. But what really brought about the press release that you saw yesterday was a conversation last week with CEO Carrillo from the ministry, who conveyed that in response to a lawsuit that had been filed, the ministry was moved to alter the ban, and that there was only one point that they were not moved to acquiesce to. So we felt it imperative as OCEANA to share then that that would have ramifications, particularly and immediately, to the fishers currently benefiting from the transitional support, as well as the wider community, because certainly the fact that an inherently dangerous and destructive gear is out of the water benefits far more people than just the immediate beneficiaries of the transition program. So we reiterate, we want to have that meeting. We think once that conversation is had and everything that we are aware of that went into this, you all know, you must be tired of us talking about gill nets. It's been a very long conversation over a number of years. We've gone through every hurdle in place. And once we have that conversation, that the ministry will be fully updated and informed in terms of everything that is in place.
Lawsuit proceeds. What happens to the funding? Does it continue? Does it stop?
I can say from the coalition, we have the $1 million that we raised has been distributed in its entirety to the fishers. This was again a process of well over a year, about a year and a half. That money has been distributed, and so there is we will not be seeking that money back from the fishers. We will say that right out. As for OCEANA, they will have to answer the question from there.
So on the OCEANA's million, we are dispersing the payments monthly to the fishers over a 24-month period. In the agreements we signed, we did assert that if the government lifted the ban, those payments would stop, and that those monies would then revert to the donors. It does not stay in country, it immediately gets reverted to the donors.